Hey, yo, what's up, Vatos? This is your boy, Gen Legendary. Yo, you ever wondered what it's like to play a Frost Death Knight in vanilla? Well, today you're about to learn, essay. You know what I'm saying? Look at my boy, he's frosted out. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of frost spells. We got every single frost mage talent. Ice barrier, ice armor, frost brand weapon, cold snap for the defenses, ice block, concussion blow, because there's no possible way for me to replicate death grip, so I just got a stun. So you know what I'm saying? We got consecration, you know what I'm saying? Like what's that ability called? Blood boil? The joint you put, no, death and decay. Oh, I forgot about blood boil. That'd be like arcane blast, wouldn't it? No, hold on, quick intermission. Alright, yo, we're back. So check out the gear. You know what I'm saying? Had to put icy weapon. You're gonna see how this all works, man. It's crazy. I don't know why I'm showing you that stuff. This is the stuff that's more important. Caster items, yo. Along with the strength items. You know what I'm saying? You see his name. He's clearly a Frost Death Knight. Trust me, he's a Frost Death Knight. It's not a warrior that I added a bunch of mage, paladin, and warlock abilities on. Alright, this is definitely a Frost Death Knight. And now you're about to see how the Frost Death Knight gets down in a Wrathy Bison or whatever this place is called. I forgot. Yeah. But quick spoiler. It's pretty amazing. It's way more balanced than I thought it would be too. This feels exactly how you would think a Death Knight in vanilla who's really geared out would feel like. Just crushing crap. But not too much, of course. Enough where it's clearly realistic enough, but not overboard where he's like, okay, that's just straight broken. It's pretty real. It's pretty real deal. Of course, I have to give this man super amounts of mana in order to replicate runic power, because obviously I can't use any of these spells normally as a warrior. This trinket is incredible. You know what I'm saying? This is the caster version of the melee joint from Nax Remus off of Saphirion, which is these 3 trinkets here. Or 4 actually. You got a tanking joint, you got a healer joint, you got a caster joint, you got a DPS joint, or melee DPS. So we got boom, you know what I'm saying? That's the tank joint. Amazing. Allows you to block every dang thing. And absolutely gives you crushing shield bash damage. Then we got the healer's joint. Makes you invincible for a little bit. Or not for a little bit. What does that say? 30 seconds? Oh, 5 spells. So for your next 5 spells, it's about to be stupid. We got Slayer's Crest. 260 attack power. 64 attack power off the bat. And then we got the caster DPS. 40 increased spell power. And 130 for 20 seconds. So it's pretty much the same thing. Very helpful trinkets to this build. Let's get straight up into it, man. Now the only downside, in order to act as a form of rune blade enchantments, I'm using Frost brand along with Icy Chill. Problem with that is, because back in the day, shaman joints literally only lasted 5 minutes. You gotta reapply them pretty dang often. But that's fine because I made some joints where you could, you know what I mean, you put it on, switch, put it on. Way faster now, rather than me manually switching them myself now. I kind of forgot how to put them down on the bars though. There was a way to do that and I don't remember how, but that's not important. What's important is you guys see, and of course I had to get the Death Charger's runes, obviously. For talents, he's using a decent amount of paladin talents, mainly for consecration. Pursuit of Justice, so he could be a little faster, because there's no way for me to add Death's Advance, which is a lovely modern Death Knight talent. So I got Pursuit of Justice along with Blessing of Freedom to replicate Death's Advance. which is extremely helpful for the Death Knight's mobility. One of the few classes who have little to no good mobility. Hold on, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, resist. Resist that, you filth. You know what I'm saying? You put that corruption on them. You just get to swinging. You see the damage pops off. Oh, where do you think you going, homie? That frost damage eats right through their crap. Sound like I just talked about eating dookie. Oh, you filth. And then ice block would come useful for just overall defense. I don't know why I use that. I forgot what that's supposed to replicate. But it helps big time. You're running a little too much. Take this beat. Take this beating. Oh, it's still a druid? Where are you coming from? He said, take my side! So as you can see, pretty healthy damage, man. Pretty healthy damage. But it's not disgustingly overpowered like, hold on now, that's a bit too much. Now I know back when Wrathlinch King came out, the Frost, or not Frost, not just Frost, the Death Knight in general, actually Blood technically, because Blood was the DPS spec back then. But we're doing a mix of multiple versions of the Frost Death Knight. I'm not just basing this off of Wrathlinch King's Frost. I'm actually basing this more off of the DPS Frost Death Knight, so late Wrathlinch King Cataclysm era. You going, homie? You know what I'm saying? You put those on. Look at that. Just shredding crap. Hold on, I see a clothy. A clothy trying to hide. Put your concentration down like, what's the name? Use Arcane Blast or Arcane Explosion as your... Oh, I'm dying. I just realized that my health is low. Oh, time to go. Who owned me? Freaking cat? No! So, boom, there you go. Realistically powerful. He's not ridiculously overpowered. But it is definitely a healthy feeling class here. This is like dang near every Frost spell I could find too that was an instant cast. Because obviously Death Knights didn't have any hard cast abilities. The only hard cast I'm using is Corruption because Plagues and all that. But for some reason when I got the Warlock talent it didn't make it auto instant, so I mean, it still works. You stun them, put the cast on them, start beating them down. It works great. But who we gonna snatch up real quick? Who was that druid? That druid is the reason I died. Alright. Who the frick just put a curse on me? This man did not just war stomp me. Where do you think you're running to, baby? Oh, I should have hit Death Coil. I'm a dang fool. Probably could have survived that a little bit. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with a stun. Get that curse on him. Death Coil, of course. That boy healing up, though. See, my dang what's name is about to run out already. That's the only problem with using those. A lot of fearing going on, brother. You're going to take this death. Oh, never mind. I'm going to be stuck here for about the next 10 years, so I'll hit you guys up when I'm not feared anything anymore. Alright, I'm finally unfeared. Dang Tarns, man. Oh, uh-oh. Where's all the Alliance at, man? I need to get out of here. It's time to heal up, baby. Alright. And I gotta reapply my what's name. I forgot to put my shield back on. Yeah, this feels nice. It feels real nice. Healthy damage. I was trying to go for some abilities that were more instant attack, but I couldn't find crap without them being too strong. Like I was gonna go for Unbalancing Strike, but that does 350% of your weapon damage, which means I'd be doing like 1,500 non-crits, which is obviously horrendously overpowered. Nobody should ever be hitting 1,500 non-crit I don't even think a fully geared, best in slot, fully enchanted, fully buffed warrior with recklessness on could hit a freaking 1500 no crit. That's just far beyond what anyone should be doing. So I decided to stick with the rage builder spells instead, because they work perfectly fine. And if I'm not mistaken, Death Knight's only got like what, one stun, and that is Strangulate. So I stuck with just having concussive. I was going to go for the Paladin's what's the name, but I'm like, nah, too many stuns might make it a little overpowered. There's only one person who can do multi-stuns, and that's your rogue, for obvious reason, because the rogue can't eat as much damage as a fully plate 6500 health Death Knight would. 7,000 freaking armor. So I'm like, nah, we're gonna stick with the what's the name, just to keep it realistic, keep it healthy. Stick with one stun. A class this tough probably would not have the ability to multi-stun. Paladins got their multi-stun, but it's not a permanent stun, you know what I'm saying? They take damage and boom, that stun is gone. So that's what I mean. Oh shoot, we are losing a lot of bases. Who this? Warlock? You got that T3 on. But the Death Knight does not care. Oh shoot, hold on. Then 4 people decided to pop up out of nowhere. Get off your mount, baby. What the fuck? Where's some alliance at up in this piece, man? Oh, goodness. Oh, my mama? It really took me off my freaking mount. Oh shoot, there's only 2 of you? You're a freaking clothy. Where did that nigga come from? Frost DK, baby. No, no, no! Frost Death Knight, baby. Really feel like I'm playing a Frost Death Knight right now. Because you know that's some bullcrap the Frost Death Knight could pull off. Freaking stomping multiple people. I can't even tell you the amount of times I've done it on Death Knight Jada. Shoot, what was my other Frost Death Knight back in the day? I had level 69 Twink Frost Death Knight back in the day. Nigga had 27k HP, man. 27,000 health, yo. I was stomping out level 70s on that character. And that was back in... That was either back in Wrath of Lich King or Cataclysm itself. I mean, Wrath of Lich King itself or Cataclysm. And then I had a Death Knight that I played a crap ton on PTR. You know, PTR of obviously back then it used to give you max level characters with the best gear possible. And man, Frost Death Knight was always so dang stupid. And now today, with how the modern Frost Death Knight is, still ridiculous. Then they brought the two-handers back, man. They brought the dang two-handers back. I'm in these stables too. Y'all can't, oh my goodness. We have no freaking bases. This is the first time I've ever seen Horde take all bases in this with these bots. This is ridiculous right now. What the frick is going on? They saw the Death Knight up in here and they're like, you know what? We're gonna go try hard mode now. Oh shoot, I was using my weapons backwards that whole time. And I never maxed out any of his weapon skills. I'm glad it doesn't matter in PvP. Because this man would be missing every dang thing. I know the hit rating matters. Okay, she's gonna take that. Good, 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 good. So I'm gonna roll on past and crush the first person I see. Where you going by? Resist. Get you with them curses, fool. Frost DK, boy. What is they saying? Frost DK about you. Clearly a Frost Death Knight. Like, it's pretty obvious I'm a Frost Death Knight. And we're out here. You know what I'm saying? We doing the thing. With no issue. Let's go ahead and snatch this up. Get off the mount, sir. No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna take Blacksmith then. Ain't gonna keep me from winning, you know what I'm saying? Something flying in my dang face. Okay, I don't know why these guys are just running back and forth. Yeah, come on down here, sir. Where you running to, boy? Nuh-uh, stay right up in there. Frosty Death Knight, baby. Trying to get you to try me. We out here with the dang Frost Death Knight. Really? They got a lot they need to fix still. Uh-oh. They're about to take, what's the name? So what you do is you crush all the casters, because clothies can't take no dang damage, unless it's a warlock. Warlocks are the only class who can take decent amount of damage. You know what I'm saying? Warlocks are the tankiest clothies. You know what I'm saying? Then I would say it's probably the Shadow Priest right after. The Shadow Priest can withstand a pretty hefty amount of damage. Oh snap! You got okay. He got the balls to pull up on the Frost Death Knight. I see. But sir, this is not a battle you're going to win. Now we put the curses on you. No? Okay. Frost Death Knight out here, baby. These busters out of here, man. Don't you dare touch that flag. I will break you. They are camping this one druid out. Oh, it's two people now. Oh dear. That's a little bit more people than I wanted to have to fight. So that's the longest intercept stun I've ever had. What the frick? Get away from me, cow man. The fear did not work. Oh goodness. Yo, all these dang curses is murking me. Really? How he's still casting on me from that far? Yo, attack that guy. I thought I was about to have to use it, man. I was going to. He's still on me. Oh my goodness, why are they still chasing me? This is, what the fuck is going on? Why are they still chasing me? What the fuck is this? He's too far. Oh my goodness.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yo, they're still chasing me. Yeah, I got a lot y'all need to fix about this crap still. This is a bit ridiculous. They've been chasing me since freaking what's the name? They're still after me.
I can't cast that yet.
Look at this, man.
That spell isn't ready.
Psyche boo boo, you butt rogue. Yeah, they're still on me. I can't get a dang heal out here.
I can't do that.
Come here, you bum.
That spell.
Chase me all the way from the freaking Dukes, boy. It's a dang hunter? Oh shoot, I thought it was a warrior that whole time. Resist? You got time for no dang resisting? I need to get his spell hit up. He misses a little too much. Way more than I've ever had on an actual Death Knight. I ain't never had somebody resist. Oh my goodness, yeah, I need to get his spell hit up. Or at least the reduce the ability he misses an ability. Can a nigga get a heal out here? I'm tired of this dang cat. Uh-huh. Go to sleep, Goofy. Where you running to? Nowhere. I should try an unholy Death Knight. Just have him a bunch of warlock abilities. Holy crap, I had to run across from frickin'... Really? What's up with all the resisting, man? I had to run all the way from frickin' ST to farm just to finally get them off me, and they never actually stopped chasing me. They be walking through a lot of these abilities too. Oh shoot, I forgot my what's the name. Is this flag still busted? It is. We out here though, on the Frost Death Knight. As you can see, it works. I just wish I didn't have to reapply Frostbrand every 2 seconds. But it's only got a 5-minute timer on it. Get off that frickin' wolf. Anybody give you permission to attack me, son? Oh shoot, I ran right past him. Staying healer. Yo, get the frick. You doing your job a little too well, son. Uh-huh. Get that out of here. Doing this job a little too well. I'm trying to kill people. And this man healing up everything I do. I don't know if I want to get close. They're gonna chase me all the way from here to frickin' what's the name again? We got the power though. The problem is I ain't got the defense. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much damage you can take from about 50 different people. Where's the rest of the group at? Last time I was playing, it was Huge war in front of freaking on the corner of Blacksmith.
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, no, we're not about to sit here doing that. The freaking fear spamming. Who else is fearing? Who else has the ability to fear?
I can't do that.
Oh, you? Fear this, you bum. Look at this fake dead man. Oh wait, what happened to all the horde? Oh, they're still over there.
Be alert.
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I'm feeling it. This feels like what you would think a Death Knight would probably feel like in vanilla. Strong damage mixture of both melee and frost, making them a good in-betweener, just like the shaman.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that.
If we slowing each other down, I'm slow you down too. You can't run.
That's still
Why is it always a healer that comes by these food sides? It's never anything else. It's always a dang healer. Blood boil, baby. That's what that is. You should have ran somewhere else, you know? I'm a Frost Death Knight, baby. You're not touching me. Where are these bombs coming from? Where's the assistants? Why are they all on the front side? Or the back side, I mean. Yeah, freaking fight something else. On my back. And I only use Arcane Explosion twice because that I'm replicating using Blood Boil, which you obviously works within your 2 runes. I don't know if there would be runes in this time around, but we're gonna make it seem that way. Yo, who the fuck is tossing this man some mean? Oh, never mind. Don't matter no more. He ain't alive no more. What the fuck? What is you doing? Rogue? Shoot. Well, there you go, folks. Frost's Death Knight in vanilla. I think it's pretty dang good. It's pretty dang amazing. Only issue I'm having is I wish I could have found some better instant attack abilities. I was thinking of going for Sinister Strike, but I felt like that I should have did Hemorrhage. But I kind of felt like they would have been a little too spammy, as you don't really have that ability to spam like that on Frost Death Knights a lot of the times without building runes and whatnot. But I guess I kind of should have thought of it as in a term of we're in Classic, so therefore it probably would be a little bit more spammy than usual in comparison to newer expansions where things were a little bit more refined in a way. So I went with the Rage Builders. But then again, too, it probably would have made it a little too strong. Because as you saw, we was crushing crap pretty fast. Lower geared characters, higher geared characters, they were all getting crushed. And that's not even Alterac against the level 50s, who would probably be like freaking 4-shotted. So, you know, it's a healthy mix of both. I thought Frost Nova and the talents for the Cone of Cold and whatnot and all the Mage's Frost Drinks would help the frost damage be a little higher. But I guess it's actually good it didn't. Because as you saw, I was freezing them and then trying to Frost Shock and Cone of Cold. But it didn't do extra damage. I guess that's kind of good though. Because there would be no need for this guy to be getting 1800 freaking frost shot crits when he's already doing a hefty amount of melee damage as well. So, all in all, though, I'd have to give this a 10 out of 10. It would be a very powerful, healthy class. Other than that, though, it's been your boy Jay the Legendary, man. I'm out of here.